Okay, so this one, very proud of. After trying several of the beers, not knowing anything, St. Arnold has not only grown on me, they've kind of really made me push myself to really understand more. Brock Wagner, I think is the owner. He was brewing since like college or something. He's been doing it for a long time. One of the original people to do craft brewery before it was trendy or popular. And he's still doing well. He's still holding, you have to hold 60% of the company in order for it to be craft beer. So he's not lying. He's not manipulating you. He's doing whatever it takes. Whatever his reason being, it's just happening in the right way. Second, all the beers, he gets in there, still tries them. Doesn't matter. I don't know if he drinks a lot wet. He has to have a certain way. And we did a tour, and even the main guy, he's talking about that they had this orange beer coming out, and before it even hit the canning assembly, he tried it, and he said, nope, this is in it, and they had to get rid of all that beer. And it will not be released unless he's 100% satisfied with it, period. And then once they do, and even they said, like, it blows their minds, you know? And then sometimes they have beers that they're holding on to, he's like, nope, not ready. It's in a barrel, it's not ready. They had a smoky beer, wasn't ready, stuck it in a barrel. It's almost ready. I don't know if I'll ever see it. I might get lucky, might not. So they have Bishop barrels, which are special releases, barreled age, and those will, I'll try and keep up with those. I didn't find out till like, they had like 15, 16 out, maybe probably more, right, 18. But they're very phenomenal, expensive, but great. So on their everyday price point beers, Octoberfest beer, it says right here, full-bodied and malty. It's for fall. They do their best to make it affordable, but off the bat, they start with alkaline water. Nothing but the best from the beginning to the end. So I'm not over-exaggerating when I'm telling you. If I'm recommending something, especially St. Arnold, I've tried many other beers. I was in Houston. I got to go over there, and they're all amazing. They're great. Can't argue. So out of all I have my favorite pumpkin beer. I have my favorite Octoberfest beer that blew my mind. But this one, I'm not going to do them any injustice. They get a clear glass. And honestly, you enjoy caramel notes. A nice body on the beer. It's not too heavy. It's not like a wheat beer. It's a little more like a blonde body. It's heavier than like lager, lighter than that. But you can see the gorgeous color in there. Oh, it smells like fall. It's like autumn. It's like caramel. It's like orange leaves. It's almost like a type of citrus, but it's perfect. Once you get it, you get this caramel that hits your tongue, but then it like has other things that go with it. I'm not even sure everything, it doesn't say really what it is. So it could probably just be the Munich style or a brown ale, but it suits fall. Like, it's like you're sipping this and you're like, you know what, it's been a long summer, I can use a little breeze, I can use a little cool down. It's right here. And when it starts to get a little nippy, start sipping on the beers that are heavier. And honestly, I love the malty caramel part, like right at the finish. It starts, it's light, and then it just whoop on my tongue, and it's caramelly malty, and good stuff. Thank you, St. Arnold. I really haven't had a beer that I disliked from them, straight up. I don't know how I designed it or thought of it, either way. And a quick note, St. Arnold was a real saint who believed in beer during a time where it was important to drink beer because the water had a lot of bacteria in it or parasites that would kill you. So brewing beer was a way to have drinkable water. It wouldn't dehydrate you the same as like wine and stuff. And he said, I'm pretty sure that God loves us, that's why he gave us beer, things like that. He really made quotes like that. And so, tribute to St. Arnold. He made the name for the brewery from top to bottom. If you haven't had any of the beer, try one. Pick one that you know is your flavor profile and just try it. It's just so different. And then once you start trying other beers, you can taste where they just do tap water. And like Eighth Wonder is really good, but they use straight Houston water. And once someone points it out, you're like, that's what it reminds me of. So if you're in Houston and you're drinking it, Yeah, better love Houston because it tastes exactly like Houston. Like it's not bad. It's just distinct. It stands out. With them balancing the beer, it's like a piece of Belgium, a piece of Germany came to America and became Americanized, and that's what it is right there in the beer. So this always gets my 2 thumbs up, always gets my seal approval. And if you really haven't had any craft beers, this is a good one to start. This is honestly, it'll help you push yourself to want more and desire more and actually enjoy more, and you can really get into other ones. Granted, there are other states, you have other breweries, you have the main ones that influence you. For me, this is the one from Houston out. Great job, honestly. So if you're new, subscribe. If you're on me, I already have subscribed, make a note of it. What do you think of it? What do you want to know more about it? I'll do my best to describe it and put it down so that we can communicate. This is a community. This is a beer loving community, so you can help. Maybe you have a friend that's not big on beer and you want to get them involved. Let's see what we can do. Don't drink it all the time, but it's great to have a beer with some close friends, close families, people you care about. Just have a great time. So do be responsible. Holidays are starting to come through. Please be careful. Be thoughtful. Think ahead of time. Plenty of ways to get home safe now. Save a little pocket money so you don't, oh, I'm broke, I gotta drive myself home. Don't do that to yourself. Get ready, because October beers are already out. Octoberfest and October pumpkin beers, they're coming. You better hurry up and grab them now. Don't be there in the middle of October trying to get, it's gone. 2 weeks into October, they're gone. Just giving you a heads up right now. So anybody that watches me, you better start watching that October beer because it's on its way already. Other than that, thank you for taking your time, for checking me out, and hopefully enjoying these videos. That's my goal. I don't know what to do. I'm just winging it right now. So I'm doing my best to put more into it, and do have a great night, and thank you for your time.